Okay, Philip, you've had great success in your area with More Unit Drill, and when I made that initial call to you in 2021 saying would you like to become a stocking dealer, I think it was about a minute and a half after I sent the email, you replied. Now, why were you so keen to take it on?
Well, our business is built on brands, and you know, whether that be our biggest franchise being McConnell or Crone, McHale, Stroutman, and when I came against Moore's Unidrill with another product, I regularly failed to sell what I was trying to sell, and the customer went and bought a Moore's Unidrill. So I thought there's an easy way to solve that problem, is to be the one selling the Moore's Unidrill, and that was the basic the thought process.
Yeah, that was the override.
Yes, it's all about sales.
You needed to be in the marketplace with it.
Yeah.
And what area do you cover? What do you have exclusive cover for?
We cover the southwest of England, and so that's Cornwall, Devon, Dorset, Somerset and Wiltshire. So the 5 counties of the southwest, which is enough ground for a jobbing salesman.
That's good. And how many units, we were just discussing earlier, how many units was it? Nearly up to 90 now, is it?
Yeah, well the first year you persuaded me to buy 3 for stock, that was the condition. Very challenging, but we apparently sold 7 that year. It's grown. Last year we sold 42, so exceptional.
Yeah, and you've won Dealer of the Year award in 2024. So congratulations on that.
We were in the right area. The grants were timely, and we cover an area of good grassland farming, and the machine fits that bill very, very well.
And are we supportive as a manufacturer? Do we look after you? Do we pass leads your way? We get them from your area?
We seem to get all the leads. I haven't found you undercutting me or slipping one in somewhere else, which is great. So yeah, Aaron gives me the leads, and we generally seem to sell them.
You put them to bed. You get
put them to bed. Exactly. Do the business.
Yeah.
Delivery dates are a little bit of a challenge, but that was we went from selling
And if
15 or
there's
20
been the occasional warranty issue, have we looked after you?
Yeah, I have a warranty manager who doesn't seem to bring down. He brings me issues when he's got a claim that he can't get paid by a manufacturer, and I haven't had to ring you about one yet. So the system must work.
Yeah. So we're looking for new dealers in some areas of the country, and apart from saying don't come near my area,
Of course.
yeah. Well, what would you say to a dealer in another area or another country that might be on the fence as to whether to take on More Unidrill as a brand? Has it been a good investment for you?
I mean, we've sold 84 machines in 4 years, so and a decent margin. The figures are fairly fixed by you, and that's been good, profitable business with very little problems. You can't sell a machine without having a problem ever, but very little problems. And yeah, I'd say go for it. The brand's got historical positive, reviews that people have had. A 20-year-old one, or we bought back a couple of old Blue Trail ones that predate the Arc, and they still sell for a couple of grand, easily. And people ring up, they want it, and generally the sale is fairly easy. They want it, they buy it. If the grant's there, it's a terribly easy sale.
Yes. Yeah.
We'll see about the grant, of course.
Because your whole business is built around holding stock, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's, you love to be able to be in that position to be able to sell immediately from stock.
Yeah. Well, that's we keep about. Well, we had a young farmers visitation on Tuesday evening. So 65 local young farmers. My stores manager asked the question, how many machines we've got in stock for sale, and apparently it was 792.
It seems like we need to get a few more.
Of course, yeah. If you've got it and the customer wants it, it's easier. If the delivery date is 3 months away and you've got one coming in a month's time, that's helpful. So I try and order a certain amount for every month, and we've got a flow of machines. Last year we didn't keep up, but that was a sign of success, I suppose.
Yeah, well, it certainly is. very refreshing to look around your yard and see how it should be run.
Well, we haven't got the tractor franchise, so we haven't got that distraction.
Yeah.
And I look, we therefore need the business built on 20 or 30 strong brands that bring business to us. We haven't got John Deere or New Holland bringing business, and the business therefore needs good brands, and that's what I look out for. And a nice tight brand that doesn't spread. You're not trying to sell me mowers and tedders and straw bedders and power harrows. You're just selling a grassland drill, and that doesn't upset anyone else. So I haven't got a dozen other manufacturers upset that I'm selling the Moore's Unidrill. And that I'd say is, if we're talking to another dealer here, that's ideal, because you're not going to upset Class because you're selling a Moore's Unidrill. They didn't do anything like that.
No.
So,
that's good. No, well, thanks very much for your time, and just a final wrap up on Halse as a company. Are you third generation or?
No, I'm fifth.
You're fifth.
So my grandfather's grandfather started the business. My grandfather moved into machinery in 1942. During the war, he was reserved occupation. His brothers went to fight, but he stayed. He launched a catalogue shortly afterwards, which is there, although we haven't got one of the early ones. They're a bit too precious, but we still send that out today. Which is unique in the industry. It's 200 pages of everything we stock.
Yeah, I think we get one or get 3 or 4 every year.
Yeah, well,
place, so yeah.
We try, and it's a good. We don't send out calendars, but we send 10,000 out to farms every year, and it's just cements our place in the agricultural community, which is, I think our trade is important in the fabric of society. I think we need to recognise that and continue. I've got 2 sons in the business, so we hope the 6th generation, picks up and runs with the mantle. Yeah,
that's good. Well, they've got plenty to run with, shall we say, and these lovely premises here as well. So thanks for your time today, and appreciate your help.